We have a question that I get quite often from people who don't understand the Bible. And this one is, how do I respond to someone when they'll say when Paul told us it's all right to eat meat? Well, Paul never said that. And that is coming from a non-educated way of looking at the Bible. The epistles of Paul have a running problem with the situation between the Jewish Christians and the Gentile Christians. And it had to do with kosher law. And nothing to do with eating meat. They ate meat. We have to understand that not everyone was a vegan. And the Jewish Christians that were in this gathering, in these various churches, would say that the Gentiles are sacrificing animals to demons, and they wouldn't eat the meat. And they had fights within, not fisticuff fights, but they had arguments within these developing churches over the Jews wanting the Gentiles to only eat kosher killed animals because of what they were doing together. And Paul steps into that argument and says, what the Gentiles are doing means nothing. There are no such things as you're sacrificing the demons. It's just, that's something that they believe in. And so you don't have to worry, Jews, about what they're eating, because it doesn't make any difference. You eat what you eat, let them eat what they want to eat. And it's not giving permission to eat meat. These were already meat eaters that were arguing with each other over what to do about which kind of meat you could eat. Well, from my position, they shouldn't be eating any meat. They shouldn't be killing and eating any animals, because that's against God's heavenly will. If there's no pain, no suffering, no death in heaven, and we're supposed to bring the heavenly will of God to earth, then there's no need for that, because you can't get meat without causing pain, suffering, and death. So it doesn't make any sense. And the people that say these things don't read what the argument is about. They just look at something, they see a passage, and, well, that tells me I can eat meat. Well, it doesn't. And we have to understand, in dealing with people like this, that it's a lack of compassion and empathy that causes them to pick up these so-called verses which don't exist. So stay with God's heavenly will. Amen.